It started with a scratchy whisper on the radio, a frequency I'd never tuned into before. I was alone in my room, scribbling thoughts in my journal, when the static began to form words. My words. The sentences I had just penned down, secrets I had never spoken aloud, were crackling through the speakers. Confused, I leaned closer, my heart pounding as I tried to convince myself it was a prank, some bizarre coincidence. But as the voice mirrored my innermost ideas, the chilling truth settled in. The radio was broadcasting my thoughts, and somewhere out there, everyone was listening. The next day, I noticed the stares. The people in town looked at me differently, with a mix of curiosity and discomfort. Whispers followed me as I walked down the street, their eyes darting away when I glanced back. At first, I thought they were just imagining things, but when a stranger approached me, repeating a thought I had only formed in my mind that morning, I realized the reach of my unintended confession. My private musings were now public knowledge, and the world knew me in ways I had never intended. Desperation clawed at me as I tried to find a source to stop the transmission. I visited every radio station, consulting with engineers, but no one could explain how my thoughts were being broadcasted. It was as if my mind had become an open channel, accessible to anyone who tuned in. My friends began to distance themselves, uncomfortable with the unfiltered access to my subconscious. I was an open book, and the narrative was spiraling out of my control. The climax came one night when, in a moment of fear and anger, I thought about the unspeakable. A dark, fleeting fantasy I wished I could erase. The next day, I awoke to a deserted town. Doors were locked, windows shuttered, and the only sound was the eerie echo of my own voice, still whispering on the airwaves. I was alone, trapped in a world where my own mind was my worst enemy. The broadcast continued, a relentless reminder that some thoughts are never meant to be shared.